There we go.
You're supposed to take us off the screen, but hello, XFF. How are you?
Hi, XFF. We're here. Sorry about that. Still experiencing technical difficulties.
Again.
That's cool. We're good.
We're good. We're good. We're good on YouTube, looks like, too. We're showing. Our mugs are. We got mug shots on YouTube.
There we go. We're good. We're live. I just checked YouTube. We are live. Okay. Yes. XFF, sorry about that. Jay's all talking about trades and what we're going to talk about tonight. And, well, you're about to find out what we're going to talk about tonight. Jay, tell
them. Excuse me. We're going to talk about this league, this XFF league. Hello, Jordan. How you doing, my man? Missed you. Good to see you. Glad things worked out for you. But anyway, we're going to talk about this league. Because I think this league is dying of a slow death, to be honest with you. But John seems to think we're going to bring it back. So
we are going to bring it back.
But yeah, we're going to talk about some trade offers he got, some trade offers I got, some things we're seeing around the league. We didn't get around to doing our predictions for our divisions and for the Super Bowl and all that other stuff this year because some things in our personal lives had come up. And kind of, through a monkey wrench, things that were out of our control. But we'll talk about that later as the show goes on.
Right. We are. I'm going to talk about it now. XFF, we have talked a good game, but we haven't delivered on any of it. And I apologize for that. I'm going to tell you what's been going on in my life and why the big delay in shows and entertainment and content. In September, I had a house fire. So I've been displaced. I'm living in an Airbnb right now until
No. You need to tell them how the fire started.
That's another show. All right, I'll tell them. I don't care. So listen, XFF, here's what happened. September, I get tired of pulling weeds around my house. I want nice landscaping. I had weeds around my house, around the foundation. I'm getting sick of pulling them. My back's killing me. So I decided I'm going to go out and get one of those flamethrower weed killers. And first off, they don't work, okay? It's not as quick as it makes it look like. It took me like 10 minutes to burn one weed. With that said, as I was burning the weed, some of the ambers crept up between the siding of my house and the insulation and set my house on fire. So I no longer have a living room, bathroom, or a downstairs basement. As it stands now, I'm waiting for my insurance to pay my contractor to fix my house. So that's where we're at. That's what happened. Thanks a lot, Jay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's cool.
Since every time I drive by it past, I just shake my head.
Yeah. Well, I'm not happy about it either, but it happened.
I'm like, wow, this is crazy.
Luckily, they contained it to those 3 rooms in my house, didn't completely burn down because that would have been sad. Yeah. Fast forward to the first week in November, my daughter-in-law went on life support. Her lungs just stopped working. The girl had asthma. She's got severe asthma, and she had pneumonia. So she got rushed to the hospital. Her lungs just decided they weren't going to work anymore, so they had to put her on life support. 2 weeks later, she finally pulls out of it. She's doing good. She's back home now. She's with my son. They're happily married still. Right? Thank you. So that was the first week in November. So things are finally starting to, the end of October, first or second week in November. Now things are getting back to normal. So that's why we're back now. That's why the shows are starting. They're going to come more rapid. They're going to come more frequently. Again, we're sorry for the delays. I know we talked good talk. We talked about doing shows and we didn't show up, but everything is now behind me in the rearview mirror. Jay had some personal issues in his life. That's all taken care of now. So we're back. There's no more excuses. So I told you that to tell you this. We're going to participate. We're going to bring this league back. The last show that Jay and I did, we talked about it. We feel that the league is dying through nobody's fault. Nobody's fault. It's just I feel there's not a lack, or I feel there's a lack of participation. Nobody's interested anymore. And we want to change that. I'm not saying we're going to go back to the way it was when we first started this league, when we had media coming out constantly, but we're going to try to do our best, and hopefully it's contagious and people want to come on and participate, like our commissioner, who I see is holding. That's going to be awesome. Good talk with him. I know you've been dying to talk to him, Jay, because you're retired and have so much time on your hands. But we're going to try and bring it back, man. We're going to do it. And enough of we're going to get raw. We're going to get dirty. We're going to just tell the truth. We're not here to bash owners. We're just going to talk about things that we see, good, bad, or indifferent. And no more of this. We keep saying that, no more pussyfooting around. But
I know.
But we want people to tune in. So we're going to concentrate more on talking about the XFF owner movement,
yes.
Trade offers,
yes.
Stuff like that. Right, Jay?
Yes, sir.
So, Jay,
yes.
What do you got to say?
Well, XFF, like John said, we apologize for all the information going out. We wasn't holding up our end of the bargain with these shows like we said we would. But to me, I had to fly out to California. My mother passed, so I had to deal with that. And it took longer than I expected because once I got out there, my brother and sister didn't handle business like they were supposed to. So it took longer than I thought it was going to take. But I'm back. We're back. Like John said, we're going to be more frequent, more things, more shows for you guys. And yeah, we, after looking at the league, me personally, I can only speak for myself. It's kind of dying. What is that? 1,000 slashes.
Yeah.
A slow death.
Yeah.
But like you said, we're going to pick it up. We're going to pick it up. We want you guys to pick it up. We want you guys to join the show and let us really know what day of the week do you think that we should do a show that works for you guys? Because we're here for you guys. This is your platform to get on, to do your trash talk, to mingle, to dance, to do whatever. So we're going to open it up. And we're going to see just what day, if it works for you, if it works for us. Well, since John claims I don't have anything to do and I'm not that busy, any day works for me. But if it works for John, then hey, we'll schedule that day. And if you guys pick that day, you better come on and participate. That's all I'm going to say about that.
All right. One more thing before we get to business. XFF. Of the two of us here, I'm not going to mention any names, but one of us is retired. One of us is retired, so he can sit out there and throw out the, hey, whatever day works for you, we're going to make it work.
Look, I work with Buffalo Bill. We're busy, all right?
Somebody's got that AARP work schedule.
Yeah.
And
I work with Buffalo Bill, so we're busy. We're busy doing absolutely nothing.
I am going to a 12-hour shift starting November 20th. So you may say what day works for you, maybe every other week that we can do it, but we'll make it work, man. We'll make it work. Yeah. So with that said, Jay, we got the commissioner here, and you're on that Bill retirement plan, that Bill AARP work schedule where you wake up when you want, do what you want, go to bed when you want. That leaves time for you to put your money.
Really, no.
I'm just saying.
I have to keep it down because of the wife still works. So.
Yeah, but she's away from the house, right?
Just during the day.
Yeah, during the day. That's fine. That's fine. During the day, well, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. We're going to bring the commission on because during the day, I'm sure you could get some things done in the XFF and help the commission out. Right now, let's get the music for him, Jay. Let's get the music for him.
What
we deserve some music. Jay, are you there?
I'm here.
Come on, let's get some music going for him. Vic. XFF family, we want to welcome our commissioner. Is it four-time XFF Super Bowl champion, Jay? Jay?
Four-time commit. What?
Is our commissioner the four-time XFF Super Bowl?
I don't know. I done lost count with this dude, man. Every time I turn around, he's fucking in the goddamn Super Bowl and he's winning. So I done
Let's
lost
bring
count.
him on because I got some questions, and guess what? I'm going to volunteer somebody from this audience to maybe help him out. Here we go. Sean, welcome to the XFF flagship station, the John and Jay XFF podcast, whatever you want to call it. Thank you for coming, man. Thank you for giving us some of your time. How are you, buddy?
Good. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
But first, I mean, I'm sorry. I have to, like, what you guys just said. I'm over here. I mean, John talking about your house burning down.
Shut up, Jay.
Maybe
It wasn't. It's not funny, but it is.
Yeah, it's like it sounds like it's self-inflicted, but very
self-inflicted.
I feel like you should never say what you just said publicly about it, because I don't want you to
Too
screw up
late.
your insurance claim.
Too late, Sean.
And
too late.
And then, did you say that was your niece who about lungs?
No, my daughter-in-law.
Your daughter.
Yeah.
And so you're talking about that. I'm starting to tear up.
Yeah.
And then she's like saved. Oh my God, what a fucking!
Yeah.
I mean, that is just crazy.
Right.
And then Jay, I'm so sorry, man. I mean, I this is like, you. I mean, if anybody out there who was like, these guys are full of shit. You guys, that's like what I just heard is like probably the worst thing I've heard anyone have.
Yeah.
In a long time. I think my sister-in-law just lost her dad. Heart attack playing pickleball.
Wow.
But like he had a lot of heart problems and all that, so it was like he was kind of, you know, it wasn't like a shocker, but obviously it's a shocker still. But oh my God, okay,
yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah, no,
it's been a rough month and a half.
We sacrificed a goat now, so hopefully we're good. We shouldn't have any more left. But yeah, that's been our lives for the last 2 months, like Jay said, 2 months, month and a half, 2 months, whatever. So hopefully that's behind us and we're good now. And I haven't cried so much, you know, when my daughter-in-law felt so bad. Cried every day, but we're good now. So yeah, so this is a good relief for me, and I'm sure it's a good relief for Jay.
I wouldn't say relief, but
oh man,
okay. So bad word. It's this is a good tension breaker.
Yeah, it's a good outlet because I did bring my camera and everything, my laptop with me, because the plan was we were going to do a show from in California, but like I said, things just didn't work out, and it was just too busy, and I couldn't connect and couldn't do anything.
Oh man,
So,
whew.
But how you been, man? You been okay? I was gonna hit you up, and I said maybe I'll drive up to San Francisco.
Well, hey, if you're ever up here, where do you live?
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Oh, okay. Actually, we were in not this past summer, the summer before. We were in the area. My son and his wife, they were living near Malibu, but we were kind of got a place on the beach up north a little bit more from there, and fun little area there.
That is
wow. We were like trying to going to the winery, so that was further up north and all that. Very nice. So. Yeah, I mean, if you're ever up here, definitely. And if I get back down there, they're in New Jersey now. He's going to school in New Jersey, so now they're on the East Coast, so they're not there anymore. But that's been the fun summer for us. Yeah, we're it's hard to have them that far away, but we're flying them in for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
that's good. That's great. That's good stuff. That's good. So family's important.
Yeah. Football, like fantasy football wise, XFF, like I don't know what's wrong with my team. I know I've got some older guys, but even my defense, like I look down there, I'm like, I've
Sean,
got IDPs
Sean,
that 1 week they
commission,
score
stop it.
5.
Stop it, okay? Stop, all right?
No.
Because you're like the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what I mean? I'm not counting you out until the season
Yeah.
is over.
I'm trying.
what I
I'm not
mean?
giving up.
Yeah, no, because I can see what Cam's doing. Cam's been my pick for the past 5 years. And I was like, when you got off to your slow start, I was like, wow, maybe this may be the year. And then I look again, and here you are, like 8 and something. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so don't go give me the modest stuff.
Yeah. Get that modest crap out of here, man.
Yeah.
We know you're going to be there. Cam's going to be there in the end. We know.
Yeah. Especially on the AFC side, I'm
The-
like, whatever.
The
All
Mega
right?
T Mafia is strong as ever. We know. We get it.
If you feel better saying it, go ahead and knock yourself out. But I'm not paying attention, man.
Yeah. I wish I had a bullshit detector right now.
Yeah.
That'd be going off.
Well,
Right.
Right.
I mean, hey, I'll say this though. I mean, Cam, I think those rankings are pretty good. I think Saints are up there too as far as overall.
Yeah.
But I still see like Cam's team like not scoring 300 some weeks. I mean, it's kind of even for a team that's top 2 teams. I mean, there's weird weeks. It's been a weird year.
Yeah,
It sure has. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a couple of questions, Commish. I don't know what's going on in Cam's life, and I'm not knocking. That's cool. But I'm telling you, if I'm Cam and I'm knocking it out of the park every week, I'm on this show. I'm on Slack every day saying, "This is my year. Suck it, XFF." And Cam is quiet. You know Cam better than I do. Is he this modest?
I think it's mainly just he's a little bit locked down with the wife and the family thing going.
Yeah.
And he is in a lot of leagues too. So he's kind of spread himself thin. He was already like that before the kid, before the wife, but
right.
now it's probably, that's my guess, is it's probably most to do with that.
Jay, let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Kamish just said he's got a lot of stuff going on in his life and he's still knocking it out of the park. You and I had some stuff going on, but probably for the last 5 years, we haven't had a lot of shit going on in our lives.
Wait, I'm not knocking it out of the park.
Yeah, we still
I'm
suck.
I'm barely in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But you're there every year.
Remind us again how many Super Bowls you've won. Just
I
4,
think
right?
it's 4. I think
Yeah,
it's 4.
I know it's 4. Yeah. Nothing. We got nothing going on, and we can barely make the playoffs.
Hey, I could barely score 300 points. I got 300 points once this year. And that was just this past week.
Yeah, crazy. So now I got to rethink my life choices. I got to rethink everything, man. But that's great. That's good for you. And yeah, Cam, I know he's got a. I think he's 2 or 3 years old now. He's got a son, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get it. That's more important than football. But even then, he's still knocking it out of the park, Jay. And you and I aren't even scratching.
He's in a lot of leagues.
And he does.
I'm in more than a handful, but I'm pretty sure he's probably pushing like 15 plus leagues. I'm not kidding.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
God dang, and I was bitching about 3.
And you got all this time on your hands.
I know. I know.
Jesus God.
I know.
Well, if you add leagues, Jay, that gives you better odds, I think.
Yeah, but I find myself that when I'm in, because when I first started this fantasy football stuff, 5, 6 leagues I was doing. I purchased that when that package was on DirecTV. So I'm sitting there, I send the wife off to the casino to go play bingo every Sunday, and I'm sitting there drinking and smoking a pack of cigarettes and rooting for this player. And I hope this player doesn't do good because I got him on this team or he has it. You know what I mean? So that's when I was like, I just need to cut down. So I just went with 2. So
I hear you on that.
I was a
really
mess.
Complicated.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I was a mess, like I said, I was just smoking them, here I'm watching on the screen, big screen TV. I got 8 games going and I got the TV brick, and throwing it at the TV. And,
Sean, his living room looked like NASA control, man. He had monitors on every wall. He had like 5 TVs at one time. His laptop going. He bought another laptop. I mean, the dude was wired in.
Yeah,
I
gotta admit, I was a mess, and that's what I told myself. I just gotta cut it down.
Yeah.
So, but that's amazing. 15 leagues. Up to 15 leagues. That's crazy. I don't know how he does it.
I'm in 3 of them with him, and he's doing good in 3.
Yeah.
That I know. So, what's that tell you?
Yeah.
So, Sean, we got some questions for you.
Really quick, because I know you're on time, so we're gonna make this quick.
Yeah.
We want the XFF to know that we're serious when we set out to do this. Jay has volunteered his time to help you out in any way possible. We know that New York Jets.
Mark, I'm gonna volunteer my time.
We know New York Jets. Mark, he's flying all over the world. He's busy. We know Kevin has things going on. If you need anybody to step up and be a co-commissioner that has a lot of time on their hands, I'm saying a lot of time, dude. He can process trades, put in salary.
Oh man.
All this stuff that we talk about, we should implement in the XFF, but you always hear, oh, that's just a lot of work for the commissioner. I feel we could bring that in now, because we might could have a co-commissioner who's got so much time on his hands, he could help out.
And John does too, because when he goes to these 12-hour shifts, he'll have all kind of time on his hands.
You, Jay, you're done. You're done. This is me and the commissioner talking now.
Are you speaking for me?
I just unmuted you. I didn't hear what you said.
I saw that.
So would you be open to that, Sean, if you need help? Do you think?
Absolutely.
And I told him, look, Sean, if you need help, I'll do it. You know
Sean,
what I mean?
We feel that you need help. You're overwhelmed, man. And you
feel like you're overwhelmed, Sean?
Well, I think where it's harder was like sometimes the off season.
Yeah.
February, there's like periods of time, and then but yeah, I need to definitely step up my game a bit regardless of all of that. I need to actually get out of some leagues that you guys aren't in, that I'm in, I'm a little bit over. I'm in a lot of leagues. I'm not in 15, but I definitely
how many
need to work on that
championships you got in those leagues?
Well, and then my brother has a league, and there's a work league, and then there's
That's fair.
Let me ask you this, Sean. I'm looking at the people in the league, how some of the owners that used to be very vocal have gone silent. Do you see anybody leaving?
Leaving? Mm-hmm. I've heard some
rumbles.
Okay. Possibly CJ. I thought was there one in the NFC?
I think Dallas Will's leaving. I really do.
Oh yeah, I think I could see some people that are like definitely frustrated. Like if Nick decided to leave, it wouldn't like shock me, although that would obviously really suck.
It would suck.
Because there's some people that have been pretty vocal about, and I get it. It's a combination. You guys are kind of the only thing that is keeping us alive right now. And I think, there's some activity, but it's not like it was. And some of it's like, no knock on Rinku, but, when he started in this league, it was like he was in this league and one other league. And we all know he's in like 3 or whatever leagues that we're all in together elsewhere, or at least in some combination. And so he's spread thin too. So that's causing it. I'm just using him as an example. He's alive more than other people are in here for sure.
Yeah.
So some of that, like we've all been kind of adding leagues, and I think that makes it more difficult. And there's some people like maybe Nick and Will and some others that this is their league, or maybe they're in a couple and they're not in the same state. But we still get Kevin putting out his articles, and I know he's in a lot of leagues that we're all in outside of this. So it's just I don't know. I think it's really people are spreading themselves a little bit thin and can't put all the energy in, in Slack for every league. And so, yeah, it can be tough. It's like we need some others to kind of
tell them to cut it down, man. Cut it down. If they can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen.
Exactly. I mean, it's some of that, but obviously people frustrated, certainly with me and some slowness on some things and not being ahead of the game like I've been previously. So I've got to up my game because that sort of starts all of this. So,
yeah.
So
John's available. John's available for you.
Listen, man, I'm about to go into 12-hour shifts, buddy. All right. You speak to your
one last question for you, Sean. Have you heard from Rinku or Ron or anybody like that? I mean, is Ron coming back or how's he doing?
I'm not sure on Ron. That's a good question. I heard from him. It's been a couple of months since I heard from him, but it's like he asked me a couple things like the first couple of weeks of the season, but I hope he does. I hope his health is improved, but yeah, I'm not sure. And then Rinku, I definitely, I see him out there. We don't talk as much as we used to back in the day. He's got more friends now, so
yeah. You're kicked out of the sandbox, are you?
Yeah, exactly. Well,
yeah, I know we talk a lot of crap, but I just want to let you know we're here for you. Like I said, if you need our help, man, just say it. Just hit us up, hit me up, whatever you want me to do. If I need if you need the help, man, I'm here.
Yeah.
So we'll end this right there, John. Okay. I volunteered. I just said it to the commission face to face that if he needs anything, I'm here. So from here on out, I don't want to hear about it. And you too. He's here too.
I feel that's pretty vague, though, Jay. In all fairness, if you need help doing anything, just reach out.
Whatever.
Be more specific.
Hey, if you guys are able to do these shows, that's a huge plus. I think, I think when I started, John was doing shows, and obviously Commissioner Lane was doing his shows, and he was doing them more often, and that really is what kind of sets the table for a fun weekend and all that. Yeah,
I agree. That's why we're going to get into just talking XFF stuff. We want to talk about teams because we want them to say, oh shit, I want to tune in next week or whenever and see what they got to say about maybe this trade we made or how my team is and stuff. So yeah, we're definitely going to try and do our part for sure. And with Jay now stepping up, offering to help with everything, they can only get better, right, Jay? I mean,
does he always put his glasses on when he?
Yeah, because he wants to look like he's smart. He knows what he's talking about.
Hey, John, before I go,
yes,
your head looks like it's shaved. That's new, right?
No, that's been like that for 20 plus years.
Oh, maybe when I saw you in Vegas last time, you were probably wearing a hat. You actually passed out pretty quickly after that.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't want to poop. Okay, I didn't want to poop in Rinku's beautiful apartment that he had for us. Crap. So yeah, I went back to my apartment and fell asleep.
That's what
we didn't know where you were. It was like,
we sent out the search party.
Yeah,
sent out the search party.
We started early. Jay decided to get there at 6, so he was able to pace himself. I started at like 10 o'clock when everybody was there. We walked around Nashville, and then I was like, well, I got to poop, but I ain't going to blow up Q's fucking bathroom because I don't want to leave a bad impression. And then I got there, and I'm like, the AC. Let me just sit here for a minute. Next thing I know, I'm waking up at 6 in the morning. I'm like, oh, shit. So, yeah.
That's right. It was Nashville. Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, I'm courteous. If anything.
Hey, it was always fun, though.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Yeah.
We're going to do it again. We should do it again. Hopefully, we
absolutely.
can get an XFF draft. We get owners participate more. It's going to be great. It's going to be good. We promise. Sean, we're going to do our best. We promise you.
Appreciate it. Okay, I got to run, but thank you for everything you guys do.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Commish.
Yes. I'm so glad you're able to have a little bit of fun here after all that.
Yeah,
too, so
exactly.
Take care, guys.
Thank you. Yes, you too. Thanks.
Take care, Sean.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Ladies and gentlemen, and that was your
Commissioner.
Commissioner.
I'm proud of you.
You proud of me? Why
Yeah.
are you proud of me?
You stepped up. I didn't think
Well,
you.
I've told him that before. So
Yeah, but you always had stipulations. I can do it. If I'm not busy, or if I'm not shoveling my sidewalk, I can do it.
I got a snow thrower, my man. I ain't
Yeah,
shoveling
there you go.
shit.
Yeah. At our age, we can't be fucking shoveling. That's a heart attack waiting to happen.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, the limbs get a little colder, a little quicker.
yeah. Yeah, I know.
So-
And I got a 30-year-old son. You'd think he'd come over and help me, but I'm on my own, dude. I'm on my own. So
I know that feeling.
it's horrible.
I know that
Horrible.
feeling. So let me ask you.
Well, the commission, we got two people that are going to be showing up on this show probably every time.
Who?
Well, we'll get into that. We're going to get into that.
Okay, let me. Do you want to get into this? Because I got to get something off my chest.
Let's get it off your
And this
chest.
question is for you.
All right.
Okay. I think you're probably gonna know once I say these first couple of sentences. You're gonna know what I'm saying. Something's gonna happen.
Yep.
Okay. So you say that you have maybe a 3-year rule on a new owner who comes in the league and takes over a really good team, and the team is still winning, blase, 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 et cetera, et cetera.
Sure.
Okay, so you give that new owner 3 years before that he makes that team his.
Yeah.
All right. Like the Chargers we were talking about, right?
Yeah. Like Jeff with a G.
Jeff with a G. Okay.
Yeah.
So explain something to me. How do you explain the Washington Commanders? In his first year, he came in, took over that team that was 7-10 the past 2 years, and brought that team from, because that team was dead. You know it, and I know it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That team was dead. So now he's set up a division at 11-3. Are you going to give him credit for turning that team around?
No.
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 Nope.
Really? I don't know what moves he made because I wasn't paying attention because I just know.
Well, he has Jamar Chase first and foremost. He had some talent on that team that really helped the last owner win more than 7 games than he should have. Okay. He made some good moves. He's made some good moves.
Okay.
All right. You want to impress me? Win your first playoff game. He's had weak competition. He's played me.
Oh, so he's playing a last place schedule, right?
Yeah.
You're saying? Okay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. All right. That's what I'm saying. I'll tell you what.
Sean, I'm gonna give you credit. Sean Washington Commanders. I'm gonna give bravo, my man. Good job. That's really good.
You know what? When you just give blank compliments, just give blank compliments, it loses its meaning, Jay.
How?
You got to impress.
Because look at what he's done. He took a team that was been stagnant, 7-10, losing records every year that I've been in. I mean, I've never seen that team have a winning record in the 5-6 years I've been in this league.
Okay, all right.
So he comes in his first year, pimp smacks that the whole division, put you guys in high heels on the corner, and he's 11-3. And you guys are the forefathers of this league. How does that happen?
All right, you ready for this? Well, here's what I'm going to say in this. Here, I'm going to give you the 3-step, whatever.
Okay.
The 3-step reasoning. Okay. Let's call it the 3-step reasoning.
Okay.
All right. Step one. The season's not over.
Okay.
All right. He could go 11-6, which is still, I guess, to you is impressive. It's a good record. I'm not going to lie to you. Good for him. But he had some talent there. He had 37 draft picks coming into this league. You still got Dallas Will, who's getting hot right now at the right time.
Okay.
All
right.
If I may, and I got to play Washington this week, so I'm giving him a lot of bulletin board material. That's fine. I don't care. I'm not scared of him. Okay. But then, all right. And then, what is he scoring here? Let's just look at him. Dallas Cowboys, they're in the top 10 of the of the league scoring. Okay. Washington Commanders, I think they're 12th. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dallas is 8. Washington is 10. Like I said, Dallas Will, this ain't his first rodeo. Dallas Will is a Super Bowl champion. I'm not saying that right now Dallas could come right up and just fucking sweep the rug right out from underneath them. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
But I am saying it's possible Dallas Will could come up and sweep the fucking division right from underneath Washington.
Okay.
Epic collapse if that happens, Jay. What do you think?
Epic collapse?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't.
I think epic is too strong of a word.
Yeah.
Would you say then new owner collapse? Like it's like he's a new owner. We could have saw that one coming.
No, I don't see it coming, to be honest, because he started off so strong, and I expect him to finish strong.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
know
listen,
what I mean?
we all know in the NFL, just like in the XFF,
Yeah.
you can start strong, but it's a marathon, buddy.
Okay.
It's a marathon.
I hear you.
Anything could happen.
I hear you.
He pulled off a hell of a trade to get Matthew Stafford. He had no quarterbacks a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So he's made some deals.
Okay.
He's made deals that he probably should have made at the beginning of the year,
All
but
right.
he didn't. He waited till the last minute, and it paid off. Good for him. That's awesome. Good for him.
Okay.
But I'm not crowning him yet.
Okay.
I'm not giving kudos yet.
Okay. I
want to see what Dallas is doing. And then you got me in the division, who's like fucking a shotgun blast. I'm all over the place. You know, I'm up, I'm down, I'm in the middle.
Buckshots.
Yeah, buckshot. Exactly. That's what my team should be called. Buckshot.
No, I was just saying.
The Giants are just the doormat of the NFC East. They are. Okay, we got to introduce let's introduce our first character now, who's a regular. Come on in, Evil Philly John.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Evil Philly John. Evil Philly John is about to go wrong. Oh, he's got.
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
All right. You got the New York Giants.
Oh,
do I look evil though?
You look pretty.
Makes me mad.
Yeah.
All right.
You kind of look like Venom.
All right, I can live with that. So you got the New York Giants, right?
Yeah.
They're the doormat of the NFC East, Jay.
All right.
Jay, if you got to ask who the doormat is in the AFC East, you know the answer. You're it.
Actually, I played myself out of that spot this week.
I'm just saying, I've never seen the New York Giants have a winning record ever in this league. Maybe they did. I just wasn't paying attention because they've been so horrible. And if you remember, the Giants were D. Jordan's old team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the Giants kind of fit my 3-year window. And we've exposed Brian to be, he likes to trade and do deals, but Brian's just Brian. He's like the Jets. Brian is like the Jets. He's like the Miami Dolphins right now. I mean, he's just that bad. And, you know, we keep giving props to him. And we keep saying, oh, Brian's going to pull it out this year. We got great hope in Brian. But he never does. Never does. I'm sorry to be so mean and evil, but I'm Evil Philly John right now.
Oh, my goodness.
You called it out. I'm Evil Philly John.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm pulling for you. Brian.
Right now, the NFC East, Washington and Dallas are in it. Dallas.
How many games are you back?
A lot of work to do.
He's got a 3-game lead on you guys. You think you guys can make it up?
Listen,
he's got a 3-game lead on you and a 3-game lead on Dallas Will. And a 4-game lead on you.
If I was a real GM and a real coach of the XFF Eagles, right? If this was real life, I would probably be fired because I started out strong and I've just been shit in the bed. And I made a great trade 2 weeks ago with Kevin, and it's done nothing but blown up in my face.
Did it help Kevin?
No.
So both of you guys are sitting in the corner then.
Yeah, we're horrible. Jesus, are we gonna have to take another month off?
I'm sorry. I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry about that, XFR.
So yeah,
Okay.
take it from Evil Philly. Okay.
All right. Well, can we get Nice John back now? Nice Philly John back?
I'll see if he's available. Hey, they want somebody with a heart. You coming? I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So there's that.
All right. Brian, I'm sorry you had to bring out the evilness in Philly John when it
I'm
comes
just
to you.
saying.
I mean, I'm not sure what you did with him as far as, give him did he beat you this year or something really bad or something?
No, listen, you know what? When I play anybody in the XFF, I'm worried. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, oh, I could lose, I could win. When I play the Giants, I'm like, piece of cake. Piece of cake. I did piece of cake. I'm sorry, Brian. You're a great guy. Your team is horrible the last 2, probably 3 years. I don't know. I should probably do some research before I just blurt out shit like that. I mean, come on.
That's okay. He'll turn it around. He'll get it together. He'll get tired of you talking about him and get tired of being the doormat of the NFC East.
I hope that whatever Evil Philly John said, that Brian takes that as motivation.
He just wants you to be. That's what I was going to say. Motivated, and he just wants you to do well.
Yeah, that's all, Brian. That's all.
So
how come we're not talking about the 49ers though?
Yeah, he's made a comeback.
Yeah,
he
has.
He's made a comeback. He took it over. He was doing really good, and then he kind of went to the wayside. And this year, he's brought it back together.
Right.
So
he's doing good.
He'll be all right.
Let's talk about those Miami Dolphins for a minute.
There's nothing to talk about here. Let's keep it moving.
Wait, we talked about my team. Why can't we talk about your team?
Let's keep it moving.
I remember this summer you were like, yeah, I drafted good. I got some good free agent players.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'm gonna win.
Yeah. Are we allowed to talk about loser talk now?
Yeah, I think now that he's not here, he who used to run the Washington Redskins or Commanders, he who's not here now, we can talk loser talk. Is it still loser talk?
I would say so.
But we're not going to shut it down now. We're not going to say here and go, that's loser talk. Save it.
Yeah. Well, a lot of injuries and a lot of people who just didn't bring it to the table. So
Sure.
A lot of disappointment. And
it is.
With some things that happened this past month and a half, wasn't really able to do what I can do.
I get it. I get it, buddy. I get it. Same.
But there's always next year.
Right. But you notice Sean and Cam, they got 15 leagues going, stretched thin.
Yeah.
They're winning Sean's winning Super Bowls.
And
here we are. I can't even get past 500. I'm at 500 now.
It's disappointing. It really is. Because, like you say, everybody comes into the new season with high hopes, great expectations.
Yeah.
And then by week 5, reality sets in,
But you know what? Let's oh Jesus, he's coming back. Oh Jesus. No.
Oh jeez. There he is again.
Human. I would rather be like you and me than be like a Nick or a Cam who put up great numbers and who are winning constantly. Can't win the Super Bowl.
I know. I knew you were going there.
You can't win the Super Bowl. You put up these great numbers, these great teams, but you just can't do it. You know what it is, Jay? Here's what it is, Jay. It's like going to the bars or the clubs and you get the hot chick and then it's time to go home and rail her and you can't perform. Your Viagra prescriptions run out.
You know, the worst part is the next week you go to the club and she tells her friends, there he is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly right. So I would rather be like you and me. Okay. We try. We're, our wieners might be 2-3 inches. They're not as big as Nick or Cam's, but at least we're trying and we're getting the job done.
Yeah.
We're not constantly failing.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
That's a great way of looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Doc, up the milligrams.
This 5 milligram shit ain't working.
Yeah.
Keep them coming. So listen, I would rather, because we're always, and it's the same old story. It's like when the Patriots in the NFL were winning the Super Bowl constantly. It's like, oh, here we go. They're always gonna. It's the Nick and Cam in the XFF, same story.
Yeah.
But the only difference is the Patriots were winning. They weren't.
Yeah. So you think it may be like between those two?
No.
Really?
I think they're both gonna fucking reach for the Viagra bottle and the prescription's empty.
Okay.
Do you?
I think it's one of those two, man. They
Cincinnati and
New Orleans
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've
said it every year.
I know.
We've said Cincinnati or New Orleans. We've said it every year.
Yeah. And it's that goddamn Baltimore Ravens that come out on top.
Yeah, and then it's Sean winning again. Talking about, he's stretched so thin, he's flying to Sunday for Thanksgiving, but I got time to win another championship.
Yeah.
Good for him, though.
So I think so. Nick is going strong and Cam is going strong, and
yeah.
I don't see anybody stepping in their way. I thought Reggie would bounce back.
Reggie's another owner I think's done after this year.
You think so?
Yeah. I got my top 5 who I think are leaving.
You got 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
You got 5.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Well, that's not a lot, but that kind of threw me for a loop, man. That caught me off guard. 5 new owners. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because all I have is the Patriots.
Yep.
And who else was it? I only had 2. The Patriots. And something in my heart tells me Rinku's gonna go, but
what do you have in your heart?
Yeah, well, the Patriots and Rinku, because he used to be so active, and we could count on him for a good joke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Good calling, a good
conversation.
Yep.
Things like that, and maybe like Sean said, maybe he's stretched too thin, and
Can I ask you this question though? Could it be possible? Could it be possible? Hear me out. Evil Philly won't come out for Rinku because he likes Rinku.
Okay.
But is it possible? And I only know this because I'm in 2-3 leagues with him. I don't know how he's doing in one of the leagues, but of the 2 leagues, he's got a shitty record. Now, I present that fact to you.
Mm-hmm.
With 2, maybe you can throw another option on there. But do you think the shitty record is stopping him from coming on? Maybe he's like,
No, because that never stopped him before.
Okay.
Because he's got good insight. You know what I mean?
I personally feel, and I'm not speaking for Rinku, I haven't spoken to him in a long time either. I personally think he's got something going on in his life. Maybe he's just, him and Pam.
Yeah.
They had that tragedy a year or so ago with Pam's, Yeah. So that takes time. And maybe it's not into
him being a new grandparent now too.
Yeah,
right?
and him being a new grandparent, exactly. So I mean, life plays a part in this for sure. Sure. Which brings me to my first question for XFF and for you as the newly designated co-commissioner.
Whatever.
Do you feel that there should be some kind of step process in place that escorts you out of the XFF if you do not, or if you do hit certain steps? Like, let's say you haven't been active in this many months or days or weeks. Let's say you're submitting lineups, and we got the XFF police, the XFF sheriffs going around talking about, hey, whatever owner, I saw it last week and the week before, you've submitted an illegal lineup. This guy's on a bye week. I mean, when you got stuff like that going, that tells me, and I'm sorry, I'm not, oh, here he comes. I don't mean to do it. Here he comes. That tells me your heart's not in this league. Maybe you should leave and let somebody whose heart would be in this league have your team. There's no shame in walking away if your heart's not in it or you don't have time for it. There's no shame in it. Walk away and let somebody else have your team. Let somebody else who wants to participate have your team. If you're submitting illegal lineups, and by illegal I mean you're submitting bye players, you're submitting players who are on IR, you're submitting players who were ruled out of the game on a Tuesday, and that's now Sunday. You need to go.
Preach.
I don't think it should be, a one-time violation, it's a warning. I think it should be, you did this once, I dare you to do it again and see what happens, because you're going to be on the outside looking in.
Yeah. But how can you
don't sit there and ask,
so if you go that route, you're reimbursing money, I assume.
Yeah. And let me tell you something, Jay. When you and I ran the league, we ran it strict like this. When people are like, okay, I guess I'm leaving the league. All right, let us know where to reimburse you. We never hear from them again. They don't want their money. They've already paid it. They're on to something else. You want your money, though? We'll give you your money. Mm-hmm. So what's your question? Don't give me this, you got to reimburse them. They paid. Just because you pay doesn't mean you can act a fool. I go to a restaurant.
Now that is 1,000% true.
Right.
I totally wholeheartedly agree with you, because that's what I've seen that before, where, I could do with what I want with my team. And because, I paid for this league and I paid for this team. So I should be able to do what I want.
Exactly.
And that part drives me crazy. I tell you what, team, the Patriots drive me nuts, man.
They should be gone. They should have been gone 2 years ago.
They drive, and like I asked you before, I said, okay, if somebody's submitting an illegal lineup, submitting players that are out on IR and on bye week, and you're playing that team, would you rat him out?
Hell yeah, I would.
Before or after you beat his ass?
Before. You're an after guy, aren't you? You're after. Yeah, I knew it. You're an after guy. No way.
No, but I don't want to make it seem like I'm snitching. You know what I mean?
Jay, I know you were in a gang a long time ago. Apparently. Maybe it was a prison gang. I don't know, where you're not allowed to snitch. Okay. What's wrong with?
Because I know you want to, when you play somebody, you want to beat them on the up and up. Yes. You want them on the up and up. I
want them on the up and up.
I know. But see, why should I be babysitting your team? Why should I be? Because I don't know about you, but I look at the rosters, I look at the starting lineups, and I check everything. Okay, who am I going against? What player do I got to worry about on this team that might, blow me off the water, things like that. And so I look at that stuff, and like you said, I want the best. I want to be able to beat you at your best.
But you don't want to snitch.
But I don't want to snitch because you're submitting players, and that comes in with the lineup police. If Sean had a group of guys that would, his committee, I thought there was like an executive committee in this league at one point.
Yeah, I think we need to reorganize this league.
Whatever happened to that?
Yeah.
You know, an executive committee for the commissioner. You're in charge of this. You're in charge of AFC. You're in charge of NFC. You're in charge of the lineups. You're in charge of, contracts, money, whatever the case may be. That oversees all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a finance, you're in charge of salary caps.
Yeah.
Logistics, you're in charge of making sure that everybody, their contracts are in a way. Yeah, I get it. It should be like that.
Yeah. And I mean, why should I have to babysit and go on Slack and call you, hey, New England, you submitted a guy who's on a bye week, or starting a guy who's on a bye week, or who's out, or who's on IRR.
I know.
I shouldn't have to do that. And like you said, if your heart isn't in it, move on, man. Ain't no hard feeling. Just move on. You got bigger, better things to do.
Yeah, we all get it. Life happens, man. Life happens.
Yeah.
But now that you have all this time on your hands, maybe that's something you could start. Maybe you could do that executive branch that we're talking about. I think you'd be great. I think you'd be great.
They wouldn't want me, man, because I'll be ruling, but you'd have to have your lineups in at a certain time.
Well, I think that's a little.
No, because injury reports come out at 12:30.
Okay.
You got till 12:45 to get your lineup.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I was thinking like you were saying, hey, you got to have your lineups on a Friday.
No,
I get that. Yeah, all lineups should be submitted by 12:45.
Yes, and by 12:55, I'll have a response for you like, yo, you started this illegal lineup. You started this guy. This guy is out. This guy's on bye week. You need to do something. You got 5 minutes. Otherwise, you forfeit the game.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? So that's
because not only are you protecting the league as far as people wanting to be there, but you're also protecting the league from tanking, because that's just a form of tanking too.
There you go.
And now I've only seen one person in this league admit that they were tanking because they wanted the number 1 pick, and then he left the following year because he got so much shit.
Did he get the number 1 pick?
Yes.
He did? Wow.
Yeah.
That usually doesn't work out.
Oh, this time it did.
Wow. Well, see, that's just it, man. I mean, we've been at this for too long, man, and I ain't got time for slackers.
I'm gonna send a nice email to Sean saying, hey, because I can get behind your campaign all day. Let's do it.
I ain't got time for. If, like you said, if you don't have time for it, if you're in 10, 15, 20 leagues, man, you're going to have to cut down, dude. That's all it comes down to.
Cut down or leave. But here's the thing, though. There's some owners, and we talked about 2 of them. We had one as a guest, not 15. One has 15. One has a few less. But they're doing it. You know what I mean? They're staying on top of it.
Yeah.
And they got life shit going on. Some people might not be able to handle life shit and fantasy football, and that's okay, man. That's good.
Yeah.
Move over and let somebody else have your team.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's all I got to say about it. That's all Evil John Philly's going to say. So as co-commissioner, are you going to suggest that? Yeah. Right.
Let me ask you something. When you put stuff in the rule change tab, do those rules come true? Come to fruition?
I don't know. I never see we never talk about it or anything.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what we should ask Sean.
I know.
We talked about that today in our production meeting.
I know.
If we can ask Sean, let's ask him, hey, what happens to these rules that you keep saying were changed or were voted on? I've never seen them. More transparency, I believe you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just ask, because I don't. Either they're not being enforced or what? Because you never hear about any rule change. I mean,
right.
I don't see any. I don't get any posts. I've never seen any posts on Slack.
Like I asked a question on Slack about, hey, can I extend 1-year players now? And Sean said we voted that out, and now it's because
when.
Right.
I didn't know that.
I'm like, all right, maybe you did. I don't remember it, but this could have been maybe I wasn't paying attention, or maybe this is something you guys talk about. I don't know.
So if it was posted somewhere, you would know that.
Yes.
Instead of having to go into the rule book, you should post
it. But you know what? The rule book. Oh no, he's coming back. Oh God, no! Oh, his eyes That's another thing. The rule book should be updated. It should be updated to 2026 because that's the year we're going in. Let's get all these rules in here. Let's get this rule book updated. It's like from 1947. It needs to be updated, Sean. Do you hear me, Sean? Look in my eyes, Sean. You hear me?
Look at the red dot.
Let's change this rule book and get it updated.
Oh, Jesus.
I am going to look to my left. This guy right here can do it. This guy right here's got time on his hands.
Who you took? You're looking the wrong way.
Who's
over
you.
there?
I'm looking at
Who's
you.
over there? No,
There
you're
you
looking the
go.
wrong way.
You look to your left.
No,
Look
you
to your left.
look the other way.
Look to your left.
I am looking to my
You
left.
need to do better. Let's
No.
go.
No, I'm not. I'm looking the wrong way. Look to your right.
If I look to my
There
right,
you
I'm
go. There you go. Now you're looking.
oh,
at
because you're on the other side. Okay. Yeah.
Evil John, you need to figure out your left and your right.
I forgot about that. All right. But on my screen, it shows me talking to you.
Yeah.
How about now?
Now, yeah. Yeah. Now you're
You
looking
need to
at me.
step up your game. We want more from
All
you.
right, I will.
All right.
Now, am I talking to you?
I'm back.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right. But yeah, it is what it is. And like I said, I ain't got time for slackers, man.
If we're going to save this league and we're going to make it what it was, we got to start with the little things. It's just like Bill Belichick said when he coached. If we pay attention to the little things, we can conquer the big things. And it starts with the rule book. Hey, it's in the rule book. You can't follow the rule book. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We don't need you here.
Yeah.
You ain't logged in 42 days and you've submitted 2 illegal lineups. Have a great life. I hope whatever's going on in your life works itself out, but get out of here. You know what I mean? Let's get some hard chargers in here. The best thing that Sean has at his disposal right now is he's got other leagues that owners want to get into this league. So he's got no shortage of owners who want to get in this league.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, he brought Jeff in, right?
He brought Jeff, Carolina Jeff in, who, quite frankly, when I first met Jeff, when I say met Jeff, I mean, I didn't think he had the fantasy football experience, but he does.
Yeah.
He's killing it in 2 other leagues that I'm in with him.
Oh, yeah.
In this one, where is he? He's Carolina, right? I mean, look at his record over here, for Christ's sakes. He's 8-6 over here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's doing good. So you got owners like Jeff that'll come in and turn a team like that around. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dustin was on track, right?
Oh, Dustin was on track. Okay, sure. But Washington. Okay, all right.
You don't think so?
Your logic kills me, man.
Huh?
Your logic kills me.
How does it kill you?
Well, the Carolina Panthers, they were on track. That's why Jeff's doing so good. I could argue that Jeff's sinking that team right now because with all that talent, he shouldn't be 8-6. But he's got Nick in his division. He's got Reggie, who's a competitor. And he's got, listen, I love that division because he's got Tampa Bay. Are you froze or are you okay?
I'm good. I hear you. See, I'm moving.
You haven't moved in like a minute. I thought you were froze.
I'm listening to you.
Okay. That's a good division to be in.
Uh-huh.
But
good or tough?
Huh?
Good or tough?
Yeah.
Good or both? Both good and tough?
Both good and tough. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So
okay, so the bottom dweller, Tampa Bay, surprising?
Yes. You want to know why? Wait, let me turn that question to you first, because you know what I'm going to say.
I know.
Why do you think do you think it's a shock?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think it's a shock?
Because based on some of the moves he made.
Like what?
A trade that he did. The players he got for those picks, and your fruition may come true because Ashton Jeanty may not get 1,000.
That's true.
Yards, and I thought for sure, I was like, wow, okay, look at what he got with those picks that John could have had, per se. Oh God, here we go.
You doubted me. You said I was stupid and foolish. The whole league called me crazy, but who's laughing now? I am.
Oh God.
And if you fucked up with all those draft picks I gave you,
I'll give you that one.
you got Blake Corum so far and Ashton Jennings.
Genty.
Yeah, whatever. Those are the only two that really might be something, I feel.
Yeah.
All those draft picks. And who was laughing at me, Jay? Jay, when I made that trade, who was laughing at me? Jay, who was laughing at me? Jay.
This guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
That guy.
Your boy Brian says he made the playoffs a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Oakland Raiders won a Super Bowl a few years ago, too. Brian. All right.
Brian, keep it up, man. Keep working at it. You'll get it.
Oh, yeah, Brian. Let's just repeat. Hey, you know what? Let's learn how to Let's learn how to edit. Save this clip. Oh, Brian's going to turn it around this year. I really feel like it. Let's just save that clip so we can play it every year so our hearts aren't broken. Let's just do that.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good, Brian. Don't worry about it.
No, Brian, you're not good. You're not. You're horrible. I love you, Brian. I do. Brian's a good dude, man. He's good. You know, when I was making those videos there, those Smack Talk videos, he joined in, man.
I know.
That was great.
His is still posted on the only Smack Talk. I know, right? And that was like what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. Do you remember when I did
Come on, XFF. Let's get it together.
Do you remember when Carolina? Oh, what was his name?
Who? Dustin?
Yeah, Dustin got so mad because I filmed dog shit and said that was the Giants team. He's like, I'm not walking around filming dog shit. I'm just going to beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. Remember that? It made him so mad. That's the
Who's the one you did with the dumpster fire?
Oh, shit. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But remember I said I flew him in. I wanted to watch the game with him, and he brought his team with him, and I filmed the dumpster.
Yeah.
Garbage can. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. You slackers out there. Yeah. This is fantasy. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Life is too serious to be serious in fantasy football. So have some goddamn fun.
Yeah. Bring back the Smack Talk videos.
I'm doing it. Next year.
Next year.
I tell you. Next year.
Why not this year? You do it week by week. You do it week by week, man.
Yeah, I would start that shit. All right. Next year, Smack Talk's coming to the XFF.
Oh, my goodness. This is going to be great. We're bringing it back, XFF.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back. So that's
great. Yeah. So let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Jay, we talked about this. We overvalue our players. Everybody in this league does. Mm-hmm. We overvalue our players and we undervalue other players, other owners' players. And I'm just going to give you an example right now. Mm-hmm. This is the trade offer that came in, and I want to know what you would offer me. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you what he offered me. I'm going to tell you what I want to know what you would offer me. Okay. And yes, I have to put my glasses on. Excuse me. I'm 55. My eyes are going. Okay. I was 50 years old when I realized my mom lied to me that if you eat your carrots, you won't go blind. Have you ever seen a rabbit wearing glasses? Well, that was logical sense until apparently I was 50 and I didn't catch on too quick.
I heard that one too.
Right? You heard it too, right?
Yeah.
So,
why does Bugs Bunny eat so many rabbits?
Yeah, right.
I mean, he eats so many carrots. I'm sorry.
Because he doesn't want to wear glasses.
Yeah.
So here's an offer I got. Okay, shit. I'm sorry. Trades and offers. I just said trades. So this is what I got. Well, this is who he wanted. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Kyron Williams, number 10 in points and running backs. Mm-hmm. George Pickens, 6th ranked in points for wide receivers. Marcus Jones, New England Patriots cornerback, number 1 in his position at points.
Okay.
What would you offer me?
Um,
Now, mind you, this was a trade offer, so I'm just curious what you would offer me.
I would give you. Well, can I look at your team and see what maybe you would probably want back?
Sure.
I'd give you a first rounder. I would have to give you a first rounder.
And you'd have to.
I would have to
start there. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would have to give you a first rounder. I would probably throw you out a. Wow. What would I give you? A first rounder? A third? I give you a first, a third, and 2 players of your choice. How's that?
2 players of my choice.
Yeah.
All right. You know what?
Would you say to that? What would you need? I would ask you, okay, John, I'm offering you a first and a third rounder. And what else would you need? What would you need? Don't give me a player's name. Just give me what you would need. What would, like a linebacker?
I'd want a wide receiver and a running back.
You would want a wide receiver and a running back.
Yes.
A first, a third, and a wide receiver. Starting?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Let me ask you a question. And I know as soon as I say this, people are going to know who it is. But
Evil John is coming out.
Evil John doesn't care.
All right.
If I ask for Jamar Chase.
Oh, no.
For all 3 of them. For
not giving him a.
Oh, you're just as silly as he is, my friend. You're just as silly as he is.
I'll have to put stipulations in there, so I would know Jamar Chase.
I'm giving you that much talent, and you can't give me the number 1 wide receiver. I'm asking for 1 player. 1 player. You can't give me that?
I'm not giving Jamar Chase up.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Who else would you want?
No, I'm not doing that. I'm sticking to draft picks now because that's what he offered me. So just tell me your draft pick package you would send over for those 3 players.
I give you a first.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah. I give you a first and a third and a second next year.
Whoa. Why can't I have your second this year?
No.
Why?
No.
No, you just can't say no.
Yeah, I can.
Why not?
I'm giving you a first round pick this year.
That don't mean shit.
Yes, it
These
does.
are proven players. I'm getting
You're getting a starter, whatever position you want next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
And then I'm gonna give you a second rounder next year. Why do you gotta be so greedy and want all my high draft picks? Why can't I just give you a first this year? I give you a third next year. Hell, I even throw in a 5th rounder. I'm throwing a 5th.
In the same conference.
Oh, because you raped me when I first started this shit.
Listen, you can call it rape.
Yeah.
I talked to you about every trade offer, and you just bit into it.
No, so yeah, I even throw in a 5th. Yeah, I throw in a 5th and a 6th. How's that?
So you're saying a first, a third, a 5th, and a 6th this year.
Yeah.
And then a second next year.
And I give you a second and a 4th next year.
That would seem fair. XFF at this time, if you're still here watching our show, and I hope you are, because if you're not,
shame on you.
I'm going to be angry. Evil Philly John will come out.
Yeah.
That's better than the offer I got. You ready for this?
Uh-huh.
First and a 4th.
That's it?
That's it.
No players?
No players. First and a 4th. Now, I'm asking you this because, A, I want you to see how silly some of these trade offers are on our side.
Can I ask you a question really quick?
No.
No, seriously. No, seriously. I just want to know, what is it with owners what is it with owners who just want to trade for players but don't want to give up any players?
Because I'm glad you asked that, Jay. Do you remember when I traded all those draft picks, 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 thirds, 2 fourths for Kyron Williams?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the reason I gave you why I traded all those draft picks?
Because you wanted proven talent or whatever?
No, because draft picks are monopoly money. People see them. Doesn't mean you're going to get value with those draft picks. It's just something that looks cute. Nobody wants to give up players. They want to give up the draft picks because then they get to keep their players and they get to build the foundation through those players. The draft picks, they'll come. They'll come eventually. But if you could get proven talent for draft picks, I would do that all day long.
Well,
I get it.
Okay, well, my philosophy is this: if you want my talent, you're gonna have to give up talent. I'm not gonna just go by. I'm not gonna just go by picks because like you just said, it's monopoly money.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You want me to give up my best players for monopoly money when I don't know if I'll be able to cash that money in.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So
I don't know if I'll be able to be on Boardwalk.
Right. I'm gonna land on Mediterranean Avenue.
Yeah.
You know
Exactly.
I don't want that shit.
Yeah.
And no offense, Adam, you landed on Mediterranean Avenue with that draft.
So
Okay.
far. I have faith. I
don't want to get cocky, but I'm just saying it's looking good for me.
Yeah, it is right now. It is.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying. I mean, that's a lot to ask for. Maybe he could have threw in, if he just offered you a first and a fourth, like a first next year or something to sweeten the pot.
I don't like layaway. If you're going to offer me a trade and it's for draft picks, I don't want 2026. I don't want 2020.
That too.
Hold on.
That too.
I don't want 2027. I don't want to wait 2 years before I get to see my fucking. You know what I mean? I don't like that shit.
I hear you.
That's an automatic fucking reject when I see draft picks 2 years out. Automatic.
Yeah.
But
I get that in the other league.
Yeah. I do too.
I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? May not even be in the league by then.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
But
so the question is, do we overvalue our players too much? Was that a good deal? I want to hear what you would give me before I told you what he offered.
No, because I mean, you got to get some type of value back. You got to get something known back.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Agreed. Now I've sent shitty offers too.
Okay.
I have. I'm not going to deny it. As a matter of fact, I sent a shitty offer over to Minnesota a couple weeks back because he wanted my number one cornerback again and another player. I can't remember.
Did you do it out of spite, or was this a legit offer?
No, because you want to know my problem. It's not. Maybe it is because I overvalue players. And XFF, help me out here. You tell me what you do with yours. But I'm sure I overvalue them, but I look at it from an NFL standpoint. If I had those 3 players, let's say I was the Birmingham Colts, right?
Yeah.
And is that a fire truck or is that wind?
No, that was me sniffling.
No, you don't hear that now?
No.
Okay, never mind. All right, let's get back. So let's say I'm the Birmingham Stallions or whatever, an NFL team.
Okay.
All right. You know what? I don't know why I'm making up a team. Let's say I'm the Miami Dolphins or the Philadelphia Eagles, and I have those 3 players on my team. There's no way in hell an NFL team, a GM, would make that trade for a first and a fourth with those 3 players.
I don't even think that offer would come to the table.
Right. I don't think so either. So now I'm insulted. Okay. But should I be insulted? Because this is fantasy. And I understand I'm going to give Washington the benefit of the doubt. And I'm not picking on Washington. I don't know Washington from Adam. Okay. He just happens to be the topic of conversations here. I don't know Washington, but I know he's like, I got a chance to win this bitch. This is the talent I need.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the bottom dwellers.
Yeah.
Apparently 7-7 makes me a bottom dweller, and that's fine. Okay. I'm not upset about it.
But you're not in last place. So you're not
Yeah.
a bottom dweller.
But go talk to the Giants and try and get their shit because they ain't got a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go
I
talk
hear you.
to the fucking 2 and whatever teams and
Yeah.
try and get their shit.
It almost seems like some of these owners think you're just in it to be in it. You're not in it to win it. You know what I mean? That's the feeling I get. Like, why would I give up Jaden Daniels for, like you said, monopoly money when I'm in it to win it just like you?
Right.
You know what I'm not here to, okay, I'm here to make friends, but I'm not here just to be here.
Right.
All right.
And what I think a lot, what I think a lot of we forget is it's the win now mentality. And sometimes if you can't win now, it's a dynasty league, right?
Yeah.
Which means you're supposed to hold on to these players for a while and build around them. And I think we forget that. We're so preoccupied about winning now and at least showing that, hey, I want to win, so I'm willing to do anything, even if it means giving up good talent for monopoly money. I think we forget that.
So this owner you think he thinks he could win? He's going for it now. He thinks he could win it now.
He thinks he can win. I mean, I think he knows he needs some pieces.
Okay.
And he likes my pieces. Uh-huh. And I think he sees that I'm 7-7. I'm probably on the outside looking in for a playoff.
This year.
Yeah, this year. So, hey, I'm going to give you a draft pick, 2 of them, a first and a fucking fourth for fucking.
I can see if we offered you maybe a second.
I couldn't.
I'm just saying, just to pique your interest at least, right?
Yeah.
Something that's gonna pique your
I would have at least countered. But you want to know what I want? If I'm going to get draft picks for them, I want your first, your second, your third, your fourth this year, and next year I want your first and second. Because that's what it would take if I was the Philadelphia Eagles and I had all those players on my team.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's what I would want.
If you want it that bad, right?
Right.
Here's my counter.
You want to win? Here's my price.
Yeah.
If you think these pieces are going to help you win, okay. But you're going to help me with them. You're going to give me more monopoly money.
Yeah.
So I can at least fucking get in the green property.
That'll get him thinking. How bad does he want to go after it?
Yeah. And even then, though, why would I give up those players? Those are foundation players.
Sure.
You know
exactly. Sure. Wow, that's crazy,
man. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong in my thinking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I know what I wasn't wrong in when I traded for Kyren Williams.
Now.
Yeah. No.
Now.
Then I still stand by it.
Now, we'll see in a couple years.
Oh, he ain't going to be on my team in a couple
Kyren Williams?
No, I'm going to trade him eventually.
Next year?
Yeah, maybe next year. Because Blake Corum's coming on. They also drafted Waukee Hunter there or whatever.
Yeah.
So, they gave Williams a good contract, but eventually, they're using him like a workhorse.
Well, no, Blake is sparing him a lot this year. He spared him a lot during the game, this past game.
Yeah.
So, wow. Like I said, I don't really, I guess AFC learned their lesson that I'm difficult to deal with.
That's not true.
So I don't get that many trade offers anymore. But when I do, I get, blanks. Like, what would you want for this guy? Things like that. So if you're asking me that, I may come at you pretty hard. So I know I got a trade offer in the oven right now for a player. So I'm debating on what do I want off this roster. So I don't want no high price talent or some over the hill talent that may be out of the league in 1 or 2 years. Give me something I can work with. I'll trade him.
Well, you just got a trade offer today, didn't you? Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, I was talking about it while you stepped away.
Oh. Well, did you tell the XFF audience and the people watching on YouTube?
No, it's a trade for McDuffie. I got a
Isaiah
trade for
McDuffie, right?
Yeah, the
Okay.
quarterback.
The cornerback for who?
Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
And
keep going. I'm just
they left it blank, and all they typed in was, "What would you want for him?" So that's telling me that your whole roster is open. Would you take it that way?
I would take it that way.
So I could go on your roster and pick anybody I want.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell you what.
If you're asking me what I want, I'm telling you what I want.
But I'm going to tell you what he's going to want you to pick: a 3rd round draft pick.
You want a 3rd rounder and McDuffie?
No, he's going to want you to pick a draft pick. He doesn't want to give up players.
Why would I want a draft pick?
Because
I got a full draft right now. Why would I want more? I mean, from what all the pundits are saying in the real world, this draft is not that strong. I mean, you may got, I guess, the defensive player from Clemson, the pass rusher from Clemson, is probably the only legitimate NFL-ready player. I mean, these quarterbacks went to crap that everybody was talking about preseason. This DJ Lagway, this Lenore Sellers, and all these other guys. They Nessmeyer from LSU.
Yeah.
All these guys went cracked out.
Yeah.
So now you got these quarterbacks from Oklahoma, this Mateer kid, this Dante kid from Oregon, all these this Ty kid from Alabama, all these other quarterbacks that have crept up and everything. I'm not impressed, and I'm not impressed of what my needs are with this draft. That's all I'm saying. So if you're asking me what I want, I'm telling you what I want, and this is what it's going to take to lure that guy off my roster.
You ever hear the story of Kurt Warner?
But he was used to work in a grocery store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where a guy went undrafted.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm trying to relate that story to. There's a lot of talk out there.
Yeah.
This isn't a strong draft, and maybe it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not.
Mm-hmm.
But could that also be fucking NFL teams saying that so they can get better leverage?
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
So you hear that shit every year.
No. Last year they said it was a pretty strong draft, and it was because you see a lot of rookies playing this year
because of injuries.
Yes and no.
Okay, give me a rookie. Ashton,
you got the 2 pass rushers from Atlanta.
Okay, yeah. Okay, good call there. Good call there. One of them wasn't supposed to go in the 1st round, though.
Exactly.
Right.
But he did.
He did.
You got the quarterback. You got all these DBs who are starting. The Trey Amos is from Washington.
Yeah.
You got what's that? Malik got the safety guy for Philly. I think Baltimore.
Yep.
So you had a lot of players, a lot of rookies playing this year. You're not hearing it this year. These guys coming out, that these guys are automatic starters in the NFL. You're not. I don't know if you are, but I'm not. And I watch, like I told you before, my TV stays on the NFL Network and ESPN all day. All day.
ESPN's too liberal for me. I can't watch it.
Yeah. Well, all day long. NFL Network all day long. My TV, either my TV or my laptop is on one of them.
But listen, man, that's the media. That's the media. You got to have somebody.
I know, but see, when they throw names out there, I look. So I'm watching. So now I'm watching this player on Saturday. Okay. And all right. Well, maybe he had a bad game this weekend. So I'm watching.
Look what they said about Oronde Gadsden.
And there's always that diamond in the rough, right?
Right. I don't know why I threw that out there.
Well, because
Other
he
than
is.
say-
I mean, he went in the 5th round. Did you expect that?
No, I thought he'd go later.
Especially the way Will Disley was playing for the Chargers last year.
Right. And to the owners, there's 2 of you out there. You know who you are. Said, oh, you grabbed Gadsden way too early.
Oh, really?
Oh my God, what a reach. Are
what'd
you
you pick him?
crazy? Ha 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 ha. Suck it.
Oh God. Where'd you pick him? What round?
3rd round.
You got him in the 3rd?
Got him in the 3rd.
All right. So that's that diamond in the rough for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I have no idea what I just said has to do with this
No,
draft
I'm-
just this year, other than I feel there's a lot of teams throwing shade out there.
Of course, yeah. I mean, you
And-
do got to take for whatever it's
I mean, I hear
whatever it
it's
is.
like I
but-
hear this every year. Oh, this draft class just isn't that strong. It's strong in defensive tackles, but it's not strong. Okay, is it strong because there's a lot of defensive tackles to pick from? You know what I
think
mean?
That's what they go by, because, like I said, they said that it's not a strong draft, but the only real NFL ready starter is that defensive player, that pass rusher from Clemson.
Okay.
That's the only one.
All right.
These quarterbacks that are coming out, and a lot of these quarterbacks still have a year of eligibility, so we really don't know who's coming out.
We don't. But you know what we have as fantasy owners? that
Hope.
NFL teams don't. Oh no. We have the luxury of waiting to see who they pick, and then we get to go on YouTube or whatever else
Yeah.
and look at their highlights and
Yeah.
see, oh, you know what? Maybe this guy's a good fit for this team, whatever the
Yeah.
case may be. We at
Yeah.
least have that.
Yeah.
There's scouts out there who are on teams, their buttholes were probably puckering this time of year because they're getting ready to fucking evaluate players. And if they miss, well, now you're answering to the coach and the general manager. What the fuck were you thinking? Like, we heard JJ McCarthy was NFL ready when he came out. And no offense, I
didn't
know
hear
this
that.
might rub Sean the wrong way because we talked about it. Well, we didn't talk about it. We kind of traded comments about his first game. He looked great.
Yeah.
Second game, sucked ass. Third game, great. Got injured. Comes back, sucks ass.
He played good this first game against Detroit last week before.
Yeah.
He played pretty good.
The week before that, he sucked ass. He's up and down. He's like the XFF Philadelphia Eagles. You just don't know.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I mean, you can read. I mean, maybe these team owners, these scouting departments or whatever are throwing shade. But it's usually if they say it's a strong draft, they'll say it's a strong draft. This year, I'm not hearing that.
Okay.
I mean, give me the one running back. Name one running back. Thank you. Give me one wide receiver.
That kid out of Ohio.
He's not coming out
How do you know?
because he already said it.
Oh, he did?
Mhm.
I don't know.
I don't think he's NFL ready. I mean, I'm not NFL ready, but I don't think he's NFL eligible yet. He's only a sophomore, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, maybe he might.
he might. All right. I don't know.
Yeah. Usually, when you know somebody is ready, you will hear about him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And the only one I heard was the defensive end from Clemson.
Okay.
That's the only one. Do I know his name? No.
That's more than I know. I didn't even know their defensive end from
Yeah.
Clemson was NFL.
Man, I tell you, man, I start scouting week 1 in college. I start looking. I start listening week 1 in college. Because you know why? I ain't got shit else to do.
Well, you're gonna have shit to do. Sean's gonna put you to work.
You know? So
Don't take this the wrong way.
oh my God.
You do all this scouting and you do all this research, and you ain't won nothing yet, buddy.
Ain't that the truth?
All right. So
Ain't that the
just
truth?
stop with your goddamn
Ain't that
you
the truth?
scout, you do this and that.
Ain't that the truth?
You
I
ain't won
don't
nothing.
argue with you there.
All right.
You didn't have to get all evil on me on that one.
Well, I wanted you to know it came from a place of love, not evil. That's all.
You know, I do. And you're right. And you're right. But I'd like to think I draft well.
Oh,
Sometimes,
sure you do.
you know?
I think we all think we draft well.
Yeah.
It's just, we get let down so much. We're like, God damn.
I know.
So let's get back to the XFF.
Yes.
You ready for my question?
Yep.
I'm putting you on the spot, dude.
Go ahead. You don't threw me under the bus with this co-commissioner shit. So
I didn't throw you under the I volunteered.
why not go ahead and pile it on?
We'll get to that in just a second. Let me just throw some facts your way.
Okay.
Do you remember when I got you in the XFF? I said it's going to be a great league. You're going to love it.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't know. I can't do all that shit. I can't participate.
Uh-huh.
And now look at you. Do you remember when I called you up and said, hey, man, what do you say you and I do a show? We'll do it on Podbean.
Yeah.
Let's get some life going. You're like, I don't know. I don't think I want to do it.
Yeah.
And now look at you. You love it. Right?
I'm here.
I think if you got involved in the league as a co-commissioner.
Why do I got to be a co-commissioner? Why can't it just be a helper?
Because Sean's like, okay, if you prefer helper.
Like, why can't I just take care of the NFC or be the roster security guy or
why can't you do all of it?
Why can't,
Yeah.
no.
Why?
No.
Say you can't just say no. I want reasoning.
I got shit to do, man.
You do not. You do not. You know how many times I text you, I'm like, hey, can I give you a call? And you're like, yeah, I got nothing going on. It's every time.
You just catch me at a good time. That's all.
Well, yeah. Okay. All right.
That's all.
I know I can't call you before 10 a.m. So I'll give you that.
That too.
You made that perfectly clear. Don't call me before or till 10, after 10. Or 11 even. I think it might be 11.
It was 11.
11, yeah. So I know from whatever.
But you do it anyway. Because I get a text from you about 9:30 and I'm sitting in the ice tub. And you got, can I call you?
Well, yeah, because I got good ideas for the show and I want to run them by you. That's why. I get excited. You know that.
I know.
I got an idea. I got to run it by you. I can't sit by and say, oh, come on, 11.
All right.
All right. So you might agree then that this might be something you'd be interested in because,
I'll help out.
All right. Help.
I'll do my share.
I feel this is a win for me, so I'm going to just walk away now.
Yeah.
So let me just ask you this question now. Here's my question.
Oh, boy.
And I know we talked about it the last time, but we got a bigger audience now, and people are going to be able to see this show, not like the last time, where no one saw it due to some technical difficulties beyond our control.
Oh, it was in our control.
Yeah. All right. It was in our control. We just didn't think.
Okay.
If Seattle, and I know right now he's 8-6, but if Seattle makes the playoffs, he gets hot. He wins the XFF Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
That's all, Chris. Do you agree? Or are you going to say, no, Ron should get this? And I love Ron. You know that. I've reached out to Ron. We've talked. I've shared text messages we've had. Ron's a good dude. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I'm just going by what I know from my observations.
That's a great question.
Does Ron deserve any credit if Chris wins it all?
And like you said, we don't know what's going on behind
We don't. But based on what we have observed.
But I thought Ron put together a good team last year. I thought he was going to be competitive.
Ron's put together good teams.
I thought that when he drafted whatever he drafted, I thought he was a quarterback away, and he had the opportunity to get a quarterback, and he did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I thought he put together a good team last year, and I was surprised when he finished with.
Right.
So with Chris coming in and taking over, I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know what moves have been made or anything like that. So I would say yes. I think Ron deserves.
I knew you were going to say yes, man.
How do you know that? How do you know? You don't think so?
Yes. I knew that.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I did. I knew it.
I
love Ron.
You don't think why? Why? It's a temporary basis. Like I said, I don't know what moves Chris made. I don't know if he was allowed to trade or whatever stipulations.
Well, he's traded because he traded with me. He made a trade.
Okay.
He snuck one by me. I wasn't paying attention to the salary of the player, but you know what? That's cool.
Okay.
The player I traded for $12,000 is putting up good numbers.
Okay.
And the wide receiver that I traded is just a kick returner.
Okay.
I traded Savion Williams for that safety out of Cameron Curl, or no, not out of the Rams.
Yeah.
One of those, one of those things. And he's doing great.
Yeah.
So I know that wasn't a Ron thing because when Chris texted me,
but do you think
he goes, I need wide receiver help. I said, all right. You can have my third round, or you can have the third round pick out of TCU, who went to the Packers, they have like 16,000 wide receivers. None of them can stay healthy, but they got them. So he said in his note to me, he said, I need wide receiver help. So I made the trade. So I don't think Ron either knew about it or maybe Ron gave him.
Well, see, that's my question. Is he running everything through Ron first?
Based on your observations right now and what we know,
yes,
you still think Ron deserves half the credit, half the cash, half the trophy if Chris wins it all. Fascinating.
You don't think so?
You think? No, I don't.
Why? Because based on what you know right now,
Chris is doing it all.
Okay, that's fine. He's doing a couple trades and he's submitting a lineup.
Yeah.
And you don't
That's
think
what you do. That's what you do.
And you don't think he's checking with Ron to see if this is okay?
Again, I'm not beating a dead horse. I'm just going to say it again. Based on my observations from what I've seen, I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so.
Okay, but based on my observation,
this
is a temporary basis type thing. He's running a team.
This is a temporary
he's
basis
running a team for
Ron.
Okay, so if he wins, they split because he's doing it for Ron. This is a temporary thing. They split.
I disagree. I gotta disagree.
Why?
Because if
I took over your team and won, hey John, we won it this year.
I'd be like, you won it. You did good.
Oh,
my mind wasn't on.
Get out of here.
You did great.
I need to get me a damn evil mask.
Get
out of here.
That's like me.
Where's my kids? Where's my granddaughter's Halloween costume? I'll get on the evil princess or something. Really?
Yeah.
Don't give me that crap.
Evil princess. That would be great.
Come on now.
It would be like me opening up a restaurant going, Jay, I can't run the restaurant this year. Can you run the restaurant? And you run it and it's successful and it's making money and people, it's a 6-month wait to just get a reservation. Who am I going to give the credit to? Who should I?
Okay, I'm giving you the credit. I'm giving you half of my earnings.
That's you giving. That's not me saying I deserve it.
Well, I'm giving
because I hired you to do it.
Okay, but you did it. We won it. You did it for me. So yeah, I expect some compensation. Hell yeah. Why not?
XFF, what do you think? I'd like your opinion, XFF. That's what I'd like. I disagree. I disagree. Chris has turned that team around. And through no fault of Ron's, because Ron drafts good, he makes good deals, but he finished horribly last year, right?
Yeah, he did.
Chris walks in. Now they're 8-6.
Okay, so you're giving Chris the credit. So why not give Sean Washington Commanders the credit?
We're not talking about Washington Commanders. We're talking about Ron and Chris.
Okay. Still.
You're wrong.
Oh, God.
All right, it's fair. I would love to know what the XFF thinks. We should make that. We should. We should make it a poll question.
All right. We're not going to post that. We just want to hear live. We just want to hear from you.
Yeah, we don't want poll.
So this is the question. You guys got a week to think about this. So next show in a week, right? We're going to come back in a week. Are we on a week?
Yeah, I gotta check my schedule. I know yours is wide open anytime. I gotta check mine. Let me check mine.
Okay, XFF. That is our question to you. You got a week or two to think about this. Does Ron, Seattle Ron, for you new guys, Seattle Ron, he's the owner of Seattle Seahawks. He took a leave of absence this year. So Chris, who was a previous owner who had to step away, also came back, and I think we voted on that, right? Wasn't that a poll?
Yeah, it was a vote.
And everybody agreed that, Chris could take it over while Ron is away. So if Chris ends up winning, do you think Ron deserves half? That is the question we put to you, XFF.
XFF. Just a little history background here. Jay is always playing good cop. I'm always playing bad cop. But you got to remember.
I'm doing what's fair.
Don't think with your heart. Think of who put in the work and who deserves the credit and who should get paid.
Oh,
not well, it's
nothing. Give him what he deserves. He is the owner.
He's not the owner right now.
Everybody on the team gets a championship ring, right? Whether you on the practice squad
that was good. I don't think if you're on the practice squad, you get
people in the office get a ring.
That I believe. I don't believe the practice squad. No way.
Well, maybe not. But everybody in the front in the office gets a ring, right?
Let's just say yeah. All right.
So there you go.
All right, XFF, if we're going to play that, let me play this. How many times have you done all the work and your boss recognizes somebody else?
Okay. Oh, stop right there.
All right.
Put the brakes on. Your boss comes to you and acknowledges your work. Are you a supervisor? Because if you're a supervisor, you're telling your boss it's a team effort, right?
Not all bosses. Not mine. I can tell you that. Not mine. And you fucking know my boss. Fuck no.
That I do, and you're probably right.
Yeah. I fucking know I'm right. Sorry for shit. My boss is evil like I am.
Oh, God.
Fuck no.
But I'm just saying.
All right, that's cool.
All right.
Now,
so, XFF, what do you think?
I believe you had a question for me. You didn't want to share it with me until we got on the air. And I'm not going to lie to you. This whole week, I've been a little nervous because I might have to throw my feelings out there if I think it's the question you're going to ask.
No, my question was with Washington.
Oh, that
Sean
was
Watson.
it?
Yeah. What other question did I have? I forgot.
I don't know. Sometimes you put me on the spot.
Okay, so what question were you think? Maybe this is John. I remember. What question were you thinking about?
If people leave the league, like we
Oh,
think. Oh,
oh
there it
no,
is.
no.
No, you got to go now. You got to tell me.
No. Say okay. Go with the question. I'm sorry. What do you think I was saying?
No, that was just now.
If people leave the league,
Yes. If people leave the league, should owners be allowed to pick other teams if they want?
no. My question to you was, how many owners? If people leave the league, how many owners would have to leave the league for us to redraft, to restart all over, start from scratch?
Say that again.
5. You said 5 owners. You think are going to leave? Is that enough to restart?
No.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Whatever.
Our
You
our
put
media,
that. You
our
put that
media
in there.
crew,
You
our
put
media
that
crew's
shit in
on
there.
it. That's all.
Whatever. You put that shit in
Wow,
there.
that is
Don't
awesome.
even
Thanks,
try it.
guys. Thanks,
No.
guys.
Okay. So you said at least 5. That's a lot.
I do think at least 5, but I think Sean could get 5 owners.
Oh, I know that. I mean, he's just.
So I
gonna
don't
go
think it's
with
enough.
other leagues.
I think if we had 10 owners quit, that would be enough for a redraft.
Okay.
But do you want a redraft? I think the redraft thing would be horrible. You know what I really want? I want it to be Premier style. You got 64 teams, 32 in the elite XFF, 32 in the fucking practice XFF. And the bottom 6 of the XFF or the bottom 8 of the XFF elite go to the scrub XFF league, and the top 8 in the fucking.
When you said that before, how do you manage something like that? How do you? I mean, you can't have. So what? You're gonna have an 8-team league until people are proven to come up?
No, you're going to have 32 in the. Let's just throw a name on it. 32 in the elite XFF. That's where the big boys play. Champions, former champions, right?
Okay.
People like you and me deserve to be there because we bring something to the league, right?
Yeah, because I'm sure it can't be our teams.
Well, hold on now.
At least my team. I'll speak for myself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But so you got 32 of us here in this elite XFF. Mm-hmm. Then you got 32 in the scrub leagues, right?
So you're talking owner themselves.
Yes.
The owner could move up and grab an elite XFL.
Yes, team. If they finish in the top of their fucking.
Okay, so you got 32 elite.
Yep.
Okay, so is one of those 32 elite owners going to leave to make room for this person to come up?
They got no choice. They got to fucking move down, man.
Oh, so you swap it?
Yeah, they're swapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're swapping. And then if you can turn your team around, if you do
turn
that scrub team around.
You taking the 4 division winners? What constitutes for you to come up?
Winners.
You're 8 division winners?
Yeah.
They're moving up.
They're moving up.
1 or 2 years. You win a division 1 year, you can come up.
That's a good question. I'd have to think about that.
Or you win in the division 2 years and come up.
No, because if you go 2 years, basically what you're saying is, prove it. I think if it's every year, both leagues are going to be very competitive. Because
you're gonna. I like your idea because you're gonna be that elite. You're gonna have to be competitive to stay up, right?
Right.
So you're taking the 8 division winners in the lower league, and replacing them with the 8 losers in the elite league. That's what you're doing?
Yes. Sorry, I was just looking at the comments. I have this one. I don't know who that is. Is this Pittsburgh Dave right here?
Dave Buck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is. All right.
I think so. I don't know Dave's last name.
I don't either. I was just looking at the comments. I'm just finally catching up. I don't want to read them. I don't want to get distracted just yet. But so if you're commenting, I'm sorry I'm not getting back to you. I'm just focused in on our XFF and how we can make it better. And so, yeah, do you like that idea? That way everybody's competitive. Let me throw this.
Well, I don't think it's fair because somebody finishes in last place 1 year, you're going to boot them down.
Look, man, do you want to be in a competitive league, or do you can go to Yahoo or fucking CBS Fantasy if you don't like it. I mean, this is how you stay competitive, man.
Oh, it's Cleveland, Dave. It's Cleveland.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah, the Godfather. Okay, all right.
It's Cleveland, Dave. That's right. I forgot there were two.
Hey, Cleveland Dave, if you're still listening, I hope you are, dude. Love your fucking top 10. You know what I'd like to see more? Oh, God, let's get the evil John out. He is mad. He is mad.
Oh, my God.
Cleveland Dave. Yeah, your top 10 is great, but you know what would make it even better? How about an explanation as to why they're in the position they're in instead of just putting a number by them? Any monkey can do that. Give me a reason why. Give me a reason why I'm number 6 and not number 5. Make it challenging for yourself. Love
Are you in the top 10?
No.
That's what.
No.
That's okay.
No. I stopped making the top 10 like 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I made it the first week. That was it.
Yeah. It was nice to see.
Yeah, it's good.
And then you know what I hate about it? And I'm not going to jump on Dave's case because at least he's participating. I feel like I let people down when I'm off the top 10. You get on it and then you're off it. And you're like, oh, I've let so many people down. You know what I mean? Or you want to call a therapist because you're like, you know what? I was in the top 10, but now I don't know why I'm not.
So what he's telling you, Dave, write an article about your power rankings.
This is why this person's number 4. This is why this person's number 5. And don't be like because it's the points. I want fucking reasoning.
Kind of like what Dave does, Kevin does.
Yeah. Exactly. Like what Kevin does. But anyway, where were we? So you got the Premier League. I'm just saying that's when you become.
I like it. I like it, but I just don't think it's fair. I'm trying to be fair. Okay.
Oh, God.
I know you want to play this evil demon guy all the time.
Jay, is life fair? Is life fair, Jay?
Definitely not.
No, it's not. It's not, Jay.
Okay.
It's not fair.
I'm just saying. But this is fantasy football. This isn't real life. Okay.
I understand that, but let's make it a little competitive. So listen, the Scrub
League. So you'll be swapping every year.
The Scrub League, not if you're competitive, you're not.
But somebody's going to finish last.
Sean, you wouldn't see Cam, you wouldn't see those guys in the Scrub League.
Somebody's going to finish last.
Okay. Somebody has to finish last. That's how this system's set up. You want to know how you don't finish last? Be competitive. Make better moves. Now, hear me out. This is the last thing. Then let's get back to the XFF. Well, we are, but let's get back to real talk.
Okay.
You up the ante for the elite. So let's say it's what is it now? How much do we pay? 150, whatever? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
Up it to 225.
Ooh.
Right. Now the pot to win it is bigger.
Yeah.
The Scrub League, let's just make it $75. That's your fucking league dues. Still something to play for. Still something to play for to get from the Scrub League to the Elite League so you can win more. Bigger trophies. Even a ring. How about a league ring?
I saw that.
Yeah, right? That's what you get in the Elite League. In the Scrub League, you get a trophy, you get money. It's not a lot. Maybe, the trophy is something you get at like the Dollar General.
Okay, John, why don't you start it?
Because I
get with Sean. and you tell Sean this will be the B league for the XFL. Let these owners come in and prove themselves.
I'll tell you what, Jay, I'll do it if you get me 32 other owners. Oh, well. Now, suddenly.
Silence, crickets.
Yeah, exactly. We got that sound effect. I would love to.
Okay, so if I put it out there
Mm-hmm.
and let the league know that we are looking into, not saying that we will, but we're just looking into, well, we got to pass it through the commission first. Make sure Sean
we should.
If Sean is on board,
right,
that we start you start a B league for the XFL, and that these owners that we get for this B league come in and prove themselves worthy of going. I mean, how many owners do you think are paid $225 for the?
Okay, you know what? How about this? You leave the Elite League at what it is now, 150, 125, whatever it is now.
Mm-hmm.
You make the Scrub League $50.
Okay.
How's that?
I'd like to see an increase. Maybe not. How about just 200?
Okay, 200. I mean,
for the Elite League.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, did we have this conversation before when we were talking about raising the fee for this league? For the XFL?
Nope.
We never had this? I thought we had this.
Never had it.
Well, okay. Then I'll put something out as far as we got to, like I said, we got to clear it through Sean. It's just testing the waters.
Okay. Well, wow.
Whatever.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Whatever.
Stephanie's just letting you know.
Whatever. Now, would you be willing to pay $200? Oh, so we're going to leave this league as the Elite League right now.
Yes, this is the Elite League.
This is the Elite League.
Yep.
So if you're willing to pay $200 for this Elite League,
mm-hmm.
and we're just testing the waters to see if we could get 32 other owners, not you that are in the Elite League now,
right?
Other people,
32 separate owners.
32 separate owners to join this XFFB league,
right?
And lay out the format for them.
Right.
Would they be interested?
Yes. Sounds perfect.
I'm putting it out there right now, XFF. We got to clear it through the commissioner. Just to test the waters. I'm not saying it was going to do.
How about this, Jay? I would like to bring this back, and since you have the commissioner's ear right now,
whatever.
How about this? You want to make the XFF great again? How about this? You ready?
Uh-huh.
How about we reward somebody who gives the best content, who participates? We vote on it at the end. They get.
Do we get to do an award show again?
We can. We got to get participation first. We got to get participation first. But how about this? The best participation, best league articles, best shows, and it shouldn't be us because we're the flagship station now. So we're in that.
It's the John and Jay Participation Award.
Oh yeah, but you got to hear the reward.
Oh boy.
We're excluded from it. How about this? You put up good content, radio shows, league articles, whatever constitutes as participation. We vote at the end. The winner gets a supplemental first round draft pick.
Ooh.
117.
I like it.
Right?
I like that better.
Yeah. The two leagues I just thought would be cool.
It'll be the two. I think it's just gonna. I don't know.
There's a lot of kinks to work out. So let's just maybe if
but I do like to participate. This is a participation award. Let's call it what it is, right?
Yeah, participation award. Whoever has the best participation gets a 1.17 in this coming draft.
What do you think about that, XFL? I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. I mean, but then you're going to have owners, well, that's nothing more than a 2.01, and I got 2.01. What if I want that player? Well, then fucking write an article. How about that?
There you go. Sounds good to me.
All right. Thanks, Stephanie. Thank you. She's so nice.
When was this, Chris? He said he had it. You've had it before in this league?
No, he's right. We have, and then
Really?
we got rid of it.
In this league?
No, Chris is right. Yes, we've had it. That's why I said let's bring it back.
Must have been before I got here. I don't remember.
It could have been.
I don't remember though.
No,
not for no article. Okay, so what were you giving that? What were you giving?
Like if you there's a minimum. Like if you write league articles.
No. But okay, so I know you were getting. Wayne wasn't giving that pick. What was he giving it for? Not for people who write articles and stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, was it for participation?
Yeah, and everybody participated.
Okay.
Everybody voted, I should say.
Okay.
On who participated. But there were like requirements, like you had to submit like 9 articles or had to do at least 5 radio shows or had to,
So it's not just submitting one article.
No. It's not like one and you're done.
Okay.
No, it's like a minimum requirement.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Why did it go away? Was it voted out?
Because somebody complained that, that's not fair because somebody's getting an extra pick or somebody's getting a first round pick. That's not how they do it in the NFL. You're robbing the person who has the first pick in the second round because it could be their pick who they want. Blah, 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 blah. Or better yet, I'm going to do it. I don't care. Instead of the blah, 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 they complain. This is all you hear. This was all you heard. Really? My sound effects aren't working? Oh, yeah, they are. Let's try it again. Oh, you heard it.
Really?
Yeah, that's all you heard.
Okay. Well, Chris seems to be on board with it.
Did Chris weigh in about who deserves the credit?
No.
Good. I like it. That's a vote for me.
He said the league was better then.
It was. People were participating. People fucking got this league going. It was fun to be in. I think you bring little things like that back.
So why are we excluded?
Because you would probably win it every year.
Well, hey, I'm on here. Make time.
And I don't
write an article.
Would we split it? Would you split your first round pick? Would we get 2? Or would we only be eligible for 1?
Or would I split it? Oh, with you? Like on the NFC side?
Yeah, the NFC and the AFC.
Why not?
Oh, so you would split it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
You-
Yeah. And that's only to stick to my guns with the Chris and Ron.
Oh,
debate.
God.
That's why.
I knew you were going to bring that up again.
That's why.
No. I mean, we're a team, man. Come on.
I know we're a team.
And Chris and Ron are a team.
I agree. I
So,
totally
yeah.
agree. So let me ask you this. And I hate that we're doing this because we still got some things to get to, but let me ask you this. Do you make it for a 1.17 overall, either the NFC or AFC side, or do you do one AFC, one NFC? Because if you make it just for one pick, I feel like the competition's really on. If
Yeah.
you want that pick,
Yeah, you can't. Yeah,
Just-
you would probably just have to do it for one.
yeah,
Combine it all because
right,
yeah, that AFC NFC stuff.
yeah,
Now you probably just have to do it for one.
and that wouldn't be
Like
a lot of
whoever, because you may not get anybody. I don't think on AFC side,
yeah.
I could only speak for the AFC side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
When you call
Well,
up
BJ
Sean-
used to put out the
the blowtorch.
blowtorch, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Mark, I think, did a couple a while back, I think.
yeah, and then now you got Cleveland Dave doing it.
And you got Cleveland Dave, right?
Yeah,
Can't forget
okay,
Cleveland
yeah.
Dave.
Yeah, but still, I still you probably have to do one. I mean, convince me that you have to do two. One for
I don't
each.
think you should do two. I'm with you. One,
Yeah,
either AFC or NFC. It's like winning a Super Bowl trophy.
yeah,
Either the AFC is going to win it or the NFC is going to win it.
yeah.
But you're going to have teams competing, hopefully, to try and get that pick.
Mm-hmm.
When you talk to Sean tomorrow
Whatever.
to find out your co-commissioner duties,
Whatever.
run that by him. Just run it by him.
Well,
See,
we'd have to put it up for a vote.
Can we talk about this vote for a minute? And Sean, if you're listening, this is no disrespect to you, Sean. But apparently we voted on a lot of things that I didn't know we voted about. And the shit's passed that I don't fucking remember. So why not just fucking say this was voted on too?
Time out. Before we get into that voting stuff. So Chris, are you suggesting we do more than one pick? Because if we're having now we're having categories. So is it more than one pick? So you saying the best podcast, the best shit talk video, the best article. So are you combining all that into one?
Yes, I think you should.
Because he's saying that he's asking a question as far as did you guys used to do categories? Like who had the best podcast? Who had the best shit talk video? Who had the best article?
I think he's right. We did do that.
Okay, so my question is, so whoever had the best podcast, the best video, and all that.
Jesus, Chris. Sorry.
Did each of those categories get a pick? Like, so now you have 116, 117, 118, 119, 120.
I think it was like that, or I think it was like, so here's how I think it was. Yes. If you had the best in, let's say, podcast, that was 117. Best article, 118. Best shit talk video, 119. And then the second place person got a 2.17, 2.18, 2.19, and then 3. And then we changed it from first, second, and third to third, fourth, and fifth. And then everybody's like, well, why the fuck do I want to compete for a fourth round?
Well, you don't know that until it's voted on, right? I mean,
right. But if I know, well, I got a chance for a third, fourth, and fifth, it's not worth my time. But if you got a shot for a first rounder,
I know.
Why not?
Yeah.
I'd almost let me throw this one more out at you. One more thing, just a little nugget. You can shoot it down now. I'm cool with it. I don't care. Best podcast, best article, best shit talk video, 117, 118, 119.
Well, see, that's what Chris just said. If he said yes, but he can't remember if they were all ones.
I can't remember either, but I do remember the 117, and that was good for like a year. And then people bitched and complained because, oh, now you're taking away from the second round. That's not fair. If I got the 2.01, you could take my player, and I don't think that's fair. So Wayne did what he wanted to do and said, well, you're right. So what? We won't do it then.
He said, well, now Chris says, you're getting effort now for everybody.
Right. That's what
we
I'm
need
saying.
rewards.
Right. And
But
again,
we did a reward show. Wasn't that good enough? Or he missed it? Or make them all twos, he said.
I feel you got to have a 1 in there. You got to. That's going to make people at least a little bit more competitive. So let's say this. I mean, it's not going to hurt. We got 32 teams. 30 would be eligible because you and I wouldn't be eligible for it. It's not fair, right? So you got 30 teams. Of those 30 teams, I'm going to automatically say 15 to 20.
Okay, so can we write an article? We're out of the podcast business. So can we write an article?
You can write an article, yeah.
Okay.
I think that would level the playing field unless somebody wants to do what we're doing too. And that would be great too. I'd love it. You know what I mean? That'd be cool.
Of course.
You want to do that too? That's cool.
Yeah.
I just think it would make this league a little bit more exciting and make it unique in a different way. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Hey, Jordan, you want to watch me when we're talking?
I'm looking at the chat board, seeing what Chris is saying because he's making a lot of sense. That if this comes around, that maybe we should vote on the round of the compensatory pick or the supplementary pick or whatever.
Why are we going to vote on it? Okay. All right.
So people are going to bitch about a 117. Or that could be my 2-1 or whatever.
Right. All right. But hear me out. Mm-hmm. Right. If you're going to put a first rounder, second rounder, or should it be a third rounder for participation, everybody's going to vote first rounder because that's what they're going to want.
Okay.
What's the sense in a vote?
Well, we could put it to a vote just to make sure this is what everybody wants. Because if people start bitching and complaining, now you can say, well, the league voted on it. This is what you guys voted on. And if they say, well, I didn't vote, well, that's a you problem. You should have did.
Oh, there's the bad cop in you. That right there. Yeah, agreed. Finally.
You know what I mean?
All these years.
Saying. Oh, whatever.
Finally took all these years for me to crack you. Bad cop. Perfect. Exactly.
I'm saying, so you just not even put it to a vote. This is what it is,
This is what it is. This is what we're going to implement. Mm-hmm. And why are we implementing it? Just like the union contract says, because it's better for the betterment of the department, for the betterment of the league.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you're going to quit the league because of one draft pick that might be taken right before you, then you shouldn't be in this league.
Thank you, Chris.
Because you know how many players I've had my heart set on and somebody sniped them right before it was my pick? Quite a bit. So it's not this situation isn't any different.
Should have picked them before.
Yeah. You should have traded up.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's why my back hurts, Chris. Yeah, we've been carrying this load all year.
That's funny because my back does hurt.
Yeah. Okay. I'm for it, man. I'm
all right. So when you talk to the commissioner tomorrow, throw that by him.
What makes you think I'm going to talk to the commissioner tomorrow?
Because I'm going to send an IM to him after we're done saying Jay's going to reach out to you.
He says that other people may vote against it because they don't want to participate. Well, that's why we're putting it out there, XFF. We're putting a bug in your ear that once John talks to the commissioner, this may be coming down. So get on board, get on the train, or get off.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Listen here, puny humans in the XFF. If you don't want to participate, that's fine. You won't get a draft pick, and then you can bitch about something else. But if you don't want to participate and you want to just set your lineup and forget it, maybe this league isn't for you. What do you say? Let me show you the exit. It's that way, right over there.
No, the other way. Point over your left shoulder. Yeah, there you go.
That way. I'm tired of all this crying. All right? We want to make this league great. And to make it great, it's going to hurt some feelings. We may
lose a couple owners
over
it.
We may lose some owners I don't want to see go. So, tough shit. I don't care about your feelings. We want to make this league great. And it comes from sacrifice. And if you got to be the sacrificial owner that leaves, hey, see ya. And one last thing.
Oh,
If
boy.
you don't think it's fair, that means you're settling for mediocrity and just poor service in this league. Well, we ain't like that. Jay and I, we ain't like that. Right, Jay?
We demand participation.
We want excellence, and that's what we're going to get.
So you either get on the train or get off.
Get on the train or get off.
If the kitchen's too hot, get out.
Kitchen's too hot, get out.
So what time is your meeting with the commissioner tomorrow?
Right after yours.
Whatever.
If you can't take the kitchen,
If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen.
what the fuck? Hold on. Retake that one.
Yeah.
If you don't like the kitchen,
If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen.
there you go. Be throwing you out of the kitchen.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, we talked about a lot of good stuff. We talked about some owners today. I'm hoping people who weren't able to catch this show live catch it and give their input. Those of you that did catch the show, love the comments. I haven't seen them, but Jay's been pretty much occupied by them. Love that you participated in this. That's great.
Yeah.
So, what do you think, Jay? You like that?
I do.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Chris says, F them, get out.
F them, get. I agree. And you know what? That opens up a spot for Ron when he comes back. You ain't even listening.
I am.
I could be on fire right now.
Do you think? Let me ask you this before. I know his time is up, but let me ask your opinion. Do you think he's coming back?
No. I don't think. I think Al's one of the owners that's going to leave too.
I don't think so.
I'll bet you.
I don't think so.
We'll see. We'll see.
He better not. D. Jordan, I'm going to be in Brooklyn this weekend, man.
Is D. Jordan on?
No.
Oh,
Put it out there.
all right.
Just in case if he's listening.
All right. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
We were supposed to have the fantasy god on,
Yeah.
but he had a hair appointment apparently, so he said next show for sure he'll be on. Can't wait to show the new hairdo. Don't know what that's about, but I just got the text from him. That's weird.
Yeah.
So you know what? Let me look at the comments real quick. Can I look at the end of comments?
Yeah.
I got 23 of them. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all Chris.
They're all Chris.
Oh, god damn.
That's what I was going to
No
tell
offense, Chris. I'm glad you participated. Thank you.
For that, you get an extra pick.
Yep. Look at Chris. And a spot for me when Ron comes back. No, you're the Seattle owner. And when and if you win it all, you get the prize.
Half.
No half. No half. You earned it, Chris.
Oh,
that's the evil John with no mask. What the hell is going on there? That shit's weird.
goodness. All right. Now that's.
Hold on. Jay, can you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. For those of you who are watching on YouTube and who have no idea what we're talking about, but like the content, we're talking about our fantasy league, and we would love it if you'd like to visit our fantasy league, look at the teams, maybe even pick a team and cheer for them. I'm obviously the XFF Philadelphia Eagles. Jay's the XFF Miami Dolphins. If you want to check it out, Jay's going to put the web address into the chat room so you guys can click on it and see for yourself. Jay, the reason I'm asking you to do it is because I can't do it on my computer right now. So if you could put it on the YouTube chat or make it a link. So
I'll put it on our YouTube page. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page.
Yeah, please do, because we're now doing more of these.
Yeah.
And we're going to love it.
But John has to check his schedule for the next show. We'll announce.
Some of us work, Some of us don't.
Yeah.
So, all right, Jay. See, you're pointing to my window. You're not even pointing at me.
Yeah.
No, not on my screen. You're not. Yeah, now you are.
Really?
Yeah. When I turn like this, I'm looking right at you.
No, you're not. Not on my screen.
But when I do this, I'm looking at my front door.
Okay, well, look at your front door, because then you're looking at me.
I don't see. I don't know. All
So
right.
am I looking at you?
No, you're looking at my window.
Am I looking at you?
Now you are. And now I'm looking at you.
No, you're not.
We got to see what the audience says. I don't understand physics or how this is working. I don't get it.
No, if I look like this, I'm looking at you.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if I look like this, I'm looking at you.
No, you're not.
I am too.
No, you're not.
I'm going to take a screenshot of it.
Okay, take a screenshot.
I'm going to show you. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. So I'm going to take a picture right now. I'm looking to the left. I got to find the push button. Okay, I'm sending it to you. Here it comes.
So in the screenshot, are you looking at me?
On the screenshot, I'm looking to my left, and I'm looking right at you.
Not on the computer, you're not.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. But on this right here, you're not looking at me.
Well, that's crazy. All right, Jay. I think it's time we say goodbye
Yes.
for tonight. XFF, we're always going to be on. We're on Slack. We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. Everywhere and anywhere. We're like Visa. Everywhere you want to be.
Yes.
So Jay will post the next show, or I'll post the next show. I'm going to 12-hour shifts the 20th of November, which means the days that I work one week, I'm off the next week, and blah, 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 blah. So we'll figure it out. But we're not going to let our shows, unless it's a family emergency or something that comes up, we are not going to let time slip by like this again. We're going to stay on top of this, and we are going to do more shows.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Chris.
Jay, we cannot wait to hear your report from the commissioner tomorrow. When you talk to him, let us know, because that will be cool.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You rock, Chris.
Yeah.
So you like that? Seriously, you like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that idea too, man.
I didn't have my notepad, so I don't know. I gotta write down everything before I go to bed tonight to make sure I.
Or you could just watch this replay, and
Right.
you could put it on like.
I don't know. Do you watch the replays?
No,
I can't watch myself.
I can't either. That's why I don't. I'm like, I'm done. I'll never look at this again.
Yeah.
I won't look at it.
I can't. I did it. I think we did it when we were doing Podbean.
Yeah.
We were on that. I did that. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I
watch
can't.
this.
I just feel.
It's not that it's a good, because I know it was a good show,
Yeah,
but it's
just,
like
I start critiquing myself.
Yeah.
Look at me. I could have done better here.
Yeah.
But all right, so we will be out. We will announce our next show.
Yes, sir.
Jay, you got anything else you want to say before we leave?
No, XFF. Let's pick it up, baby. Let's pick it up.
That's right.
Because it's coming.
Are you going to put our league link in the?
I'll do. Yeah, I got to update all that stuff on YouTube.
Okay.
I got to. I got to update a lot of stuff on you. I mean, we fell behind big time this past month and a half.
Yeah, we
So
did.
there's some stuff I got to add and take out and update it. So.
All right, sounds good. Until then, good night, everybody.
Take care. See you.
James.
Have fun.
All right.
Good luck.